It's certainly entertaining,
It's wonderful. It's a lot of fun.
definitely flavorful.
When was the last time you had a strawberry shake?
It's an entire museum dedicated to ice cream.
We're about 13,000 square feet across 2 floors. We have about 15 experiences as you go through the museum.
This Pink Paradise has set up shop in Boston's Seaport neighborhood and is the 6th location of the Museum of Ice Cream worldwide.
I love it here.
You do? Why?
They give you ice cream for free, so.
Technically, visitors enjoy unlimited ice cream with the price of admission. But the museum is serving more than just scoops, says General Manager Jacob Leitner.
We immerse you in a world where you're learning history through the lens of ice cream. My favorite one for folks to find in our Museum of Modern Ice Cream is the brand Häagen-Dazs, not actually Belgian. It is originated in New York. They just chose the name Häagen-Dazs to separate it from the other brands.
There's trivia.
The U.S. eats 1.5 billion gallons of ice cream per year. Look at all these fun facts. Who knew?
A sweet journey to Citrus City aboard the 747 Creamliner.
It was awesome. It was so cool. It looked like candy everywhere.
And how's your ice cream?
Delicious.
Oh, it's so good, yeah.
You like a swirl? I would love a swirl. That's a good swirl.
Follow the aroma to a chocolate chip cookie living room, a nod to the Bay State.
Toll House cookies are actually from Massachusetts originally.
Inside this big cookie, leave an imprint and discover a secret treat.
It's a little ice cream sandwich.
Swing by
Oh my goodness, it's Funway Park.
a love letter to Fenway and a home run of fun.
Look at that. Did you see that? Did you see that?
Games galore and popcorn-flavored cotton candy. But for a real taste of Boston, lobster ice cream.
Without shellfish, so it is allergen friendly, on a brioche roll. And the feedback is hit and miss. I encourage everybody to try it. Honestly, I love it.
I'm indifferent. I'm indifferent about this lobster ice cream.
The Museum of Ice Cream, a sweet escape for all ages, sprinkled into every detail. If we were to ask you to describe an Irish pub in Boston, what comes to mind?
The food is kind of like meat and potato style, and we only serve beer, and our wine list is white and red.
Oren McGonigal says, take that notion and toss it because a new era of Irish pubs is here.
I'm basically trying to showcase what we're doing now in Ireland.
The County Donegal native brings a piece of his home to the aptly named McGonigal's Pub and Restaurant.
Modern Irish from rappers, Irish rappers who are singing in Irish language, and then the way we have it with the seating and the way we built out the picture wall would be things you would see in modern Irish pubs.
While there are modern touches of Ireland throughout this 2-story pub, there's still a feel of tradition, warmth, and community at McGonigal's.
A big part of what we done when we were opening the place was get involved with the neighbourhood and go and meet them. We created a whiskey locker system, so it's upstairs. Basically, it's a wine locker in a steakhouse, but it's a whiskey locker, so you can buy your own bottle of whiskey. You can get your name on a plaque. They're already gone. They went straight away.
While you can see most modern touches in the pub, there's one you have to taste, the perfect pour of Guinness.
Most bars in the world, basically outside of Ireland, have one tube that brings all their beer up to the draft lines, and it's all cooled the exact same way. In Ireland, they're actually separate. The Guinness and the beer, our lagers, would be separate because the lager is actually set a little bit colder than Guinness should be. So here we put in the 2 systems. The other thing is in America, all the lines are 1/4-inch lines. Guinness is actually in Ireland in 1/2-inch lines.
McGonigal's has traditional fare like fish and chips, but there's also a spice bag.
Spice bag is an amalgamation of Chinese and Irish kind of food. It came out of late night drinking in Ireland and going somewhere to get food. So you have chips, fried chicken, onions and peppers, and it's all tossed in a spice mix of all different spices, and then you top it all off with curry sauce.
It's something different, something new, in a place that feels familiar and comfortable.
I think things taste better when you're having a good experience, so I'm trying to create that vibe, and when I see that and people react to it, that's hugely complimentary for me, and it gives me a great buzz and good energy.
And you don't often see an Italian pizza oven in an Irish pub, but Oren's brother actually runs a pizzeria in Ireland, so Oren really wanted to step up the pizza game at McGonagall's, and they have.
And back to the Museum of Ice Cream, Jacob tells me that soft serve was really a happy accident. An ice cream vendor's truck broke down and the ice cream was melting. He was trying to sell it quickly. People loved it, and there you go. Soft serve ice cream was born.
Accidents are happening for a good reason. Next in Natick, the wide world of sports.